Hello everyone, welcome to the City of Raleigh Museum. My name is Ernest Dollar and I'm the director here at the museum. And I want you to join me as we take a look back into some wonderful magical Christmas toys from our collection here at the museum. Now we're here filming in the beautiful and iconic Briggs Hardware building right here on Fayetteville Street. Now for over 150 years, this hardware store sold toys to everyone in Raleigh. So you couldn't ask for a more magical place for a museum and for us to take a look back at those iconic toys that made Christmas so special for so many people for so many years.
Christmas morning at last. What wild and wonderful dreams are waiting to come true beneath this tree? A certain present here will make this Christmas the one to be remembered always. A Lionel electric train. Fun's the word for a Lionel electric train because you're in charge. Yep, on the Lionel line, you're the boss.
Now, before I say a single word about what these are, I'm sure the memories are starting to flood back just seeing these train cars. Now, these are toy train cars, electronic cars made by the Lionel Company. Now, this one is the most popular model they ever sold, the Santa Fe Warbird model, produced between 1959 and 1963. And it's an incredible, beautiful little piece of railroading history in a toy. It came with a light and its own horn. And as you can see, it's beautifully detailed to an era of train travel, which is so important to America after World War I and all the way up until the 1970s. Now with it, we've got this beautiful rail car, passenger car, with its beautiful Vista dome here. And if you look very carefully, you see little silhouettes of people in the window. And as the train would glide along the tracks, it would light it up and they would be silhouetted. So a beautiful piece of railroading history that every boy and girl would love to find under their tree in the mid-50s in Raleigh. Our last toy we're going to feature on the program today is perhaps one of my favorites. It's a board game about Raleigh, all about Raleigh. It came out in 1982 and was sponsored by the Spectator magazine, which many of us might remember as sort of our local news feature magazine, newspaper that came out for about 24 years before it stopped publication in 2002. But in 1982, they helped sponsor this game, and it's a lot of fun. What you do is you travel around to all of these businesses around Raleigh, and your goal in the game is to shop. I'm not sure how much fun this was for kids, but for those businesses who worked with the Chamber of Commerce, I'm sure this was big fun for people to play and come to their stores on board games. So it's a great advertising piece for them. So it also is a great history lesson for us to remember what businesses were still located around Raleigh in the early 80s. So put it under your Christmas tree for that special person who just really loves old Raleigh. I hope that your Christmas is as special as it possibly can be, and we'll see you next year.